is Passengers United.
Next speaker is Andy Pollack.
Hello, Andy Pollack for the record, Passengers United. So I'm going to talk about a couple of schedule concerns that I would like to bring up for this month. So the first issue at hand, and our organization was made aware of this last week from a rider at Mineola who pressed us on this. It seems now during the off-peak, and this began last Monday on the 11th, that now off-peak Ronkonkoma trains are only stopping at Mineola hourly instead of half hourly, which is completely unacceptable. So that needs to be immediately changed, because when we were told about this third track project, we were assuming that both trains from Penn and Grand Central going to Ronkonkoma eastbound would be stopping at Mineola, not every hour. And then regarding the Hempstead branch, we've also been seeing that during the on-peak in the morning, we see that there are 2 trains on the Hempstead branch to go directly to Atlantic Terminal in Brooklyn. Why is it in the afternoon? And we were still hoping that there would be a big adjustment. No. What big adjustment? There's still only 1 train that leaves at 4:59 p.m. that goes directly from Atlantic Terminal to Hempstead. So there needs to be 2 trains just like the morning. All right? Because how could you have 2 trains in the morning go from Hempstead to Atlantic, but yet only 1 train leaves directly from Atlantic and then goes to Hempstead? So that needs to be immediately rectified. So my time is up. That's all I wanted to say for this month. Please consider these schedule changes to your consideration. Thank you very much.
Speaker will be Andy Pollack.
Good morning, everyone. Andy Pollack for the record. Passengers United. So today I want to talk about lack of communication. Well, the main point I'm going to get into are 2 things. Number 1, when the fare hikes were approved back in July, the MTA did an inadequate job notifying passengers of the $2.90 fare hike. There was supposed to be a notice on all of the buses and the subways of the poster being inside the buses and inside the subway cars. Nope. And yet, I went to Delmarva the day of the fare hike, back on August 20th. I get back, and I took the Q17 last week. I did see the flyer, so it was too little, too late. But yet, before I went to Delmarva back in August, I was spending a lot of time in Nassau County, and I was noticing Nice Bus was doing a better job of notifying the passengers about the $2.90 fare hike. They even had signs on their buses. And in the next point I want to make, there was a lot of confusion when the E and the F train got rerouted along the 53rd Street Tunnel. That caused a lot of confusion, and there was no advance notice of that either. There were no announcements made on the E and the F line before the planned schedule change. So, lack of communication, it needs to improve. And then my last point I want to make is the fact that we're running low on parts. Look what happened to those R46s on the W that got vandalized. There were barely enough windows. And one more thing, lack of coolant on the buses. You guys don't have enough fluid to put inside the AC for the buses. So, I know my time is up, so that's all I'm going to say for this month. Thank you for letting me speak today.